to the finals of day 3 of the 2025 state championship. Don't forget that the meet is being live streamed. You can tune to YouTube, do a quick search for the Gene K. Freeman Aquatic Center channel, and find the 2025 Senior Short Course State Championship right there. This is event 17, the girls 200 butterfly C final. Swimming in lane 1 for Riptide, Lily Sisson. In lane 2 for Edina, Gwyneth McLaughlin. In lane 3 from Riptide, Madeline Jenin. In lane 4 from Edina is Sophie Norstead. Lane 5 from St. Croix, Emma Wood. Lane 6 from Edina, Josepha Moody. Lane 7 from Fox Jets is Huiju Kim. And lane 8, also Fox Jets, Sydney Thompson. And a big lead early here for Sophie Norstead. Sophie had a pretty salty first 100 in the prelims. She was out in 1:01, and then things got a little challenging. She looks good right now, and 60.04, so she is out faster. Like we always say, when you go out that fast, 2 things can happen, and one of them is good. We'll check the 150 split here for Sophie. She was 134.8 this morning. She is 2 seconds faster than that. And this is where the wheels came off this morning. So she can hold it together, get her head down, her hips up. Looking pretty good so far. And there's a nice swim, 2:06.74. Second in the heat goes to Emma Wood, under 2:10. And now the B finalists swimming in lane 1, Julia Anderson, St. Croix. Lane 2, Brooke Olson, Minnetonka. Lane 3, Emma Rudowski, Aquajets. Lane 4, Stella Succi of Edina. Lane 5, Nora Cordum, Northfield. Lane 6, Kaya Flaherty, Tuna. Lane 7, Nora's in 5, Kaya is in 6. Lane 7 from Riptide, Sofia Kovalenko. And lane 8, Maddie Hetland of the Hurricanes. B final. Stella had a terrific swim this morning. Just missed the A final by a couple of tenths, won at 2:06.1. $59.7 for Stella, a little bit ahead of where she was this morning, and she had a terrific second 100 to go with it. But Stella is not alone. We've got Kaya Flaherty of the Tuna in lane 6. And Emma Radowski of Aquajets knocking on the door. And Stella, a terrific last 50, 2:04.97. And let's welcome to the blocks the A finalists in the 200 butterfly. Swimming in lane 1 from Edina, Libby McCarthy. In lane 2 from Edina, Catherine Pulaski. In lane 3 from Aquajets, Sarah Hurley. In lane 4, top qualifier, she was third in the 100 fly, Lydia Cameron. In lane 5 from Edina, second in the 100 fly, Faith Lama. In lane 6 from Riptide, Stella Bouchard. Lane 7 from Edina, Maggie Farley. And lane 8 from Edina, Marin Heitzman. Should be a great race here between Lydia and Faith. Between them, they've got a whole flock of silver and bronze medals, plus pieces of 2 state record relays. Both of them excellent butterflyers with great distance background. So if there was a race, that was a great matchup. This is it. 57 at the 100 for both. Lydia pulling out a little bit, about 4/10 of a second faster than Faith on that last 50. Faith doing a terrific job of getting her head down before the hands go in, keeping her body flat. And here we go. dead heat at the flags, at the wall. Perfect. The perfect outcome to that race. And what a way to start our final session. This is event 18, the boys 200-yard butterfly C final. Swimming in lane 1 for the Storm, Tyler Hultgren. In lane 2 from Hastings, Jacob Barker. In lane 3 from Hurricanes, Tristan Farry. Lane 4 is teammate Liam Shones. Lane 5 from Velocity Aquatics, Nolan Sanito. Lane 6 from Minnetonka, Alan Bertelson. Lane 7 from Minnetonka, Will Graham. And lane 8 from Fox Jets, Evan Ebert. And another great race in progress here. A whole flock of 131s with a 50 to go. And Nolan Sanito found another gear. And a nice 2:03.50. Coaches, one quick correction. The scratches for tomorrow, positive check-in for the mile and the free relay is due at 7 o'clock. I had previously said 6:30. I was given that information before I had caffeine. It's 7 o'clock. We're ready now for the B final. Swimming in lane 1, Henry Fink from North Star. Lane 2, Aiden Pana, West Express. Lane 3, Eli Kishish, Edina. Lane 4, Hayden Lenners, Central Minnesota. Lane 5, Caden Nagel of Edina. Lane 6, Kyle O'Connor, Edina. Lane 7, Owen Lund of Fox Jets. And in lane 8, Owen Weider, Minnetonka. A reminder for our A finalists in both the girls and boys 200 fly, please report to awards ready immediately after your event. Henry Fink of North Star. A little outside smoke going here. Henry joins Caden and Joshua with 55s at the 100. And Caden brings it home, 155 and a half. Nice swim, Caden. And now let's welcome to the blocks our A finalist in the boys 200-yard butterfly. Swimming in lane 1 from Northfield, Will Radetsky. In lane 2 from Alexandria, Cooper Running. In lane 3 from Aquajets, Peyton McGuire. Lane 4, our top qualifier from Edina, Cohen Boyd. In lane 5, already 2 championships in the meet here from South Metro Storm, Ethan Kosine. In lane 6 from Central Minnesota, Charlie Bobek. Lane 7 from Minnetonka, Reese Carlson. And in lane 8 from the Mantas, Elliot Bartel. At the 50, Ethan Kosine with a hot 23.6. Ethan won the 100 fly yesterday and the 1,000 on Thursday. Cohen hanging in there, and lane 2, Cooper Running of Alex. Also fast, 51.7 for Cooper. Big underwater for Ethan. But Cohen hanging in there. 25 to go, and they turn right together. Another big wall for Ethan, but Cohen catching up. Going to come down to the touch, and the best touch to Ethan. I'm sorry, to Cohen, 148.37. Cohen timed his finish perfectly, and Ethan a 148.59. And once again, A finalists are encouraged to head directly to Awards Ready so we can recognize our top 8 finishers in the girls and boys Hunt 200 butterfly. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our top 8 finishers in the girls 200-yard butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from Edina, Maren Heitzman. In 7th place from Edina, Libby McCarthy. In 6th place from Edina, Maggie Farley. In 5th place from Aquajets, Sarah Hurley. In 4th place from Edina, Catherine Pulaski. In 3rd place from Riptide, Stella Bouchard. And tied for first with a winning time of 2:00.08 from Edina Swim Club, Lydia Cameron and Faith Lama. And now, please welcome to the podium our A finalists, our top 8 finishers in the boys 200-yard butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from Aquajets, Peyton McGuire. In 7th from Minnetonka, Reese Carlson. In 6th place from the Mantas, Elliot Bartel. 5th place from Central Minnesota, Charlie Bobek. In fourth from Northfield, Will Radetsky. In third from Alexandria, Cooper Running. In second place from South Metro Storm, Ethan Kosine. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 148.37 from Edina, Cohen Boyd. And now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the waltz of the chairs as we prepare for the girls 50-yard freestyle, event 19. We're going to take just a couple seconds here to stay on our timeline. We do have a number of swimmers swimming events back to back, and they deserve the rest that the timeline provides. This event set to go at 6:57, about 45 seconds from now. This is the girls 50-yard freestyle C final. In lane 1, Annika. Lane 2, Laura. Lane 3, Amira. Lane 4, Megan. Lane 5, Evie. Lane 6, Megan. Lane 7, Elle. And lane 8, Maya. And it is Amira Windinglesby, 23.96. And now let's meet the swimmers in the B final. Swimming in lane 1, Emily Alberts of Edina. Lane 2, Aaliyah Lewick, Men Flyers. Lane 3, Kendall Schindler of Aquajets. Lane 4, Lexi Tippy of South Metro Storm. Lane 5, another Stormer, Adriana Clement. Lane 6, more Storm, Peyton Hultgren. And lane 7, even more Storm, Alex Peterson. And lane 8 from Riptide, Annika Arlenson. And a 23.63 for Peyton Hultgren. Leading a 1-2-3-4 sweep for the Storm. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks the A final in the 50-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from Central Minnesota Aquatics, Izzy Westling. In lane 2 from South Metro Storm, Greta Marcotte. In lane 3 from Medina, Libby McCarthy. In lane 4, our top qualifier, also champ in the 100 fly, 200 free already, Adeline Biegler. In lane 5 from Minnetonka, Henley Hatsung. In lane 6 from South Metro Storm, Ariana Zellen. Lane 7 from St. Croix, Lucy Pasosa. And lane 8 from Minnetonka, Morgan Rather. Adeline Biegler, quite a meet so far. This is the first of 3 events today. And 22.36. Only 7/100ths of a second away from the junior cut. Sunday scratches, check-in, and downseed are now closed. We need relay cards from Edina, Hastings, and Mako. Boys 50 free, C final. In lane 1, Andrew. Lane 2, Sam. Lane 3, Sun Hong. Lane 4, Raymond. Lane 5, Griffin. Lane 6, Joe. Lane 7, Bricks. And lane 8, JP. And Sam Swanson in lane 2. 21.56. Now the swimmers in the B final. In lane 1, Braden Hagenbarth of Sour Storm. Lane 2, Adam Morlock, Tiger Sharks. Lane 3, Blake Swenson, Alexandria. Lane 4, Henry Botten, North Suburban. Lane 5, Carter Johnson, Aquajets. Lane 6, William Fianacani Tuccio, Minnetonka. Lane 7, Brady Wanapa, Mako. In lane 8, Henry Cleve of West Express. At the turn, very close to call, Brady Wanapa in there, Wanapa, sorry. And Brady looking really good on the way home. And so glad we've got electronic timing. Outside smoke for Braden Hagenbarth. Tie for second between William Finicani Tuccio and Brady Wainapa. And now please welcome to the blocks our top 8 qualifiers, the A final. Swimming in lane 1 from South Metro Storm, Jonah Hoffman. In lane 2 from Minnetonka, Daniel Schulstad. In lane 3 from River Falls, Mason Sawal. In lane 4 from South Metro Storm, top qualifier, Victor Trin. In lane 5 from Lake Superior, top qualifier. They tied in the prelims, Joey Zellen. In lane 6 from South Metro Storm, Owen Bodette. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Rohan D'Souza Larson. And in lane 8 from Riptide, Patrick Curran. Both Victor and Joey 20.96 this morning. And Joey reaches in 20.61. As both Victor and Joey go faster. Under 21 for Rohan D'Souza Larson in lane 7 for third place. We ask that you make your way to awards ready. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our top 8 finishers in the girls 50-yard freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Central Minnesota, Izzy Westling. In 7th from St. Croix, Lucy Pasosa. In 6th place from Minnetonka, Morgan Rather. In fifth place from South Metro Storm, Greta Marcotte. In fourth place from Storm, Ariana Zellen. In third place from Edina, Libby McCarthy. In second place from Minnetonka, Henley Hatsung. And our 2025 state champion in the 50-yard freestyle with a winning time of 22.36 from Edina, Adeline Biegler. And now, please welcome to the podium our top 8 finishers in the boys 50 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Riptide, Patrick Curran. In 7th from Minnetonka, Daniel Shelstad. In 6th from South Metro Storm, Jonah Hoffman. In 5th from the Storm, Owen Baudette. In 4th place from River Falls Swim Club, Mason Sowell. In 3rd place from Aquajets, Rohan D'Souza Larson. In 2nd place from South Metro Storm, Victor Trin. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 20.61 from Lake Superior Swim Club, Joey Zellen. Congratulations, Joey. And also to your fellow A finalists. And as we get ready for the next event, how about a big round of applause and a thank you to the Delano Watertown Mayor, swim team, families for our acting as our volunteer timers tonight. Thank you. This is event 21, the girls 100-yard individual medley C final. Swimming in lane 1 for Edina, Aaron Precker. Lane 2, West Express, Mackenzie Royal. In lane 3 from South Metro Storm, Peyton Hultgren. In lane 4 from Mako, Maggie McNamara. In lane 5 from Sems, Iris Sorensen Wagner. Lane 6 from Riptide, Annika Arlenson. Lane 7 from Storm, Alex Peterson. And lane 8 from Sems, Malia Johnson. And a nice 0038 for Maggie McNamara. Here are the B finalists swimming in lane 1. Lucia Freed of Tuna. Lane 2, Adriana Clement, Storm. Lane 3, Amira Wynn Inglesby, Edina. Lane 4, Mallory Knudsen, Minnetonka. Lane 5, Megan Willenbring, Central Minnesota. Lane 6, Emily Alberts, Edina. Lane 7, Nora Cordum, Northfield. And lane 8, Stella Succi, Edina. Really close at the 50. Looks like Amira and Mallory brought their breaststrokes to the dance. And running away here, Amira Wynn Inglesby, 58.90. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks the A finalists in the girls' 100-yard individual medley. Swimming in lane 1 from Aquajets, Kendall Schindler. In lane 2 from St. Croix, Yeda Hadika. In lane 3 from South Metro Storm, Ariana Zellen. In lane number 4, 3 wins already from Edina, Adeline Biegler. In lane 5, 2 championships already, 100 breaststroke and 4 IM from Edina, Catherine Pulaski. In lane 6 from South Metro Storm, Lexi Tippy. Lane 7 from Central Minnesota, Izzy Westling. And in lane 8 from South Metro Storm, Janessa Centers. Little bit of an irresistible force, immovable object here in the middle of the pool. Adeline Biegler already with 3 wins this weekend. Catherine Pulaski with 2. And don't count out Ariana Zellen of Storm in lane 3. Adeline out fast. But Catherine with the breaststroke. We'll see if she can catch up. And a great race coming home. Adeline by a cap length at the flags. And a perfect reach for the finish, 55.50. And a nice 55.87 for Catherine. This is the boys' 100-yard individual medley C final. In lane 1, for the Mantas, Elliot Bartell. Lane 2, Storms Aaron Larkin. Lane 3 from West Express, Casey Parker. Lane 4 from Fox Jets, Ishan Salunki. Lane 5 from Edina, Talon McFarland. Lane 6 from Tiger Sharks, Adam Moorlock. Lane 7 from Lake Superior, Landon West. And in lane 8 from Edina, Kyle O'Connor. And Casey Parker drops a 54.78. And now let's meet the swimmers in the B final. In lane 1, Spencer Dahman, Sea Levels. Lane 2, Raymond Webb, Sims. Lane 3, Daniel Shelstad, Minnetonka. Lane 4, Joe Hemberger, Edina. Lane 5, Lucas Warren of Lake Superior. Lane 6, Cohen Boyd of Edina. Lane 7, Charlie Cutts of Storm. And lane 8, James Lamus, Minnetonka. Big backstroke leg here for Joe Hemberger of Edina. And Joe looking strong in lane 4. There it is, a 52 flat. Big time drop off of his prelim swim.
And we got a thumbs up whenever.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks our A finalists in the boys' 100-yard individual medley. Swimming in lane 1 for Sims, Aiden Haberman. In lane 2 for Central Minnesota, Charlie Bobek. In lane 3 from Tuna, Mason Krings. Lane 4, first in the 400 IM from St. Croix, Jackson Kogler. In lane 5, our number 2 qualifier from Mako, Brady Wainapa. Lane 6 from Lake Superior, Joey Zellen. Lane 7 from South Metro Storm, Owen Baudette. And in lane 8, Owen's teammate, Griffin Leaning. The boys 17-18 state record in this event, 48-76, set by Shane Blinkman of St. Croix back in 2019. Jackson with a chance at that. 22-7 on the way out. Jackson's first half is going to be his strongest. Once again, 48-7-6. And a 49-5-9. Another IM championship for Jackson Kogler. Second to Charlie Bobbick. I'm sorry, second place to Brady Wainapa. The nice 51-41. And once again, our A finalists, we ask that you report promptly to awards ready. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our medalists in the girls' 100-yard individual medley. Finishing in 8th place from Aquajet's Kendall Schindler. In 7th from South Metro Storm, Janessa Sentiers. In 6th from Central Minnesota Aquatics, Izzy Westling. In 5th from St. Croix, Yetta Hedeke. In in 4th place from Storm, Lexi Tippy. In 3rd from Storm, Ariana Zellen. In 2nd place from Edina, Catherine Pulaski. And our 2025 state champion in the 100-yard individual medley with a winning time of 55.50 from Edina, Adeline Bigler. Congratulations again, Adeline, and to your fellow medalists. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our medalists in the boys' 100-yard individual vigili. Finishing in 8th place from South Metro Storm, Owen Bodette. In 7th place, his teammate Griffin Leaning. In 6th place from Lake Superior, Joey Zellen. In 5th place from Tuna, Mason Krings. 4th place from Sam's, Aiden Haverman. 3rd place from Central Minnesota, Charlie Bobick. In 2nd place from Mako, Brady Wainapa. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 49.59 from St. Croix, Jackson Kogler. Congratulations, Jackson, and congrats to your fellow medalists. And once again, we're going to relax for about a minute to stay true to the timeline. This is event 23, the girls 100-yard backstroke C final. In lane 1 from St. Croix is Josie McDonald. Lane 2 from Minnetonka, Keely Wheeler. Lane 3 from Storm, Peyton Hultgren. In lane 4 for Northfield, Nora Cordum. Lane 5 from West Express, Sophie Dahl. In lane 6 from St. Croix, Lucy Pasosa. Lane 7 from Fox Jets, Bridget Myers. And in lane 8 from Aqua Jets, Sarah Hurley. And Northfield's Nora Cordum, 57.81. And now here are the swimmers in the B final. Swimming in lane 1, Jane Hughes, Aqua Jets. Lane 3, Greta Marcotte, Storm. Lane 3, Lexi Tippy, Storm. Lane 4, Janessa Centers, Storm. Lane 5, Sophie Norstead of Edina. Lane 6, Aaliyah Lewick of the Minnesota Flyers. Lane 7, Ariana Zellen of Storm. And lane 8, Megan Gillard of Sams. About 73 100ths of a second separate all 4 qualifiers in this B final. Nobody told that to Greta Marcotte. She's going out fast, 27:04. And Greta goes out fast and stays fast, 55:82. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick announcement before we bring out the A finalists. We've been asked by the referee to remind you again, no flash photography. Take your phones. If you want to take pictures, shut off your flash. Okay, thank you very much, folks. We appreciate your cooperation. Now, let's bring to the blocks the swimmers in the A final of the 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 from Fox Jets, Lilia Roberts. Lane 2 from Edina, Emily Alberts. Lane 3 from St. Croix, Alana Biebel. In lane 4 from Edina, Adeline Biegler. Lane 5 from Minnetonka, Lauren Kalelia. Lane 6 from St. Croix, Yetta Hideka. Lane 7 from Sems, Logan Haverman. And lane 8 from Aquajets, Laura Stockinger. Our top qualifier from this morning, Siggy Nemo, scratched for the finals, opening the door for a potential three-peat for Adeline Biegler. Adeline out 26-7. The record in this event, 50.58, set by Regan Smith. And unofficially 3 in a row for Adeline Biegler, 54-37. This is the boys' 100-yard backstroke C final. In lane 1 for Aquajets, Jonah Watanabe. Lane 2 from Riptide, Thomas Foss. In lane 3 from the Min Flyers, Justin Ma. Lane 4 from Minnetonka, Brooks DeWitt. Lane 5 from Velocity Aquatics, Sam Swanson. Lane 6 to West Express, Henry Cleve. Lane 7 from Central Minnesota is Hayden Leonards. And lane 8 from Sea Devils, Sam Martin. Sam Swanson. Nice improvement, 53.08 for Sam. And now the swimmers in the B final, lane 1, Rowan Irwin, Minnetonka. Lane 2, Carter Johnson, Aquajets. Lane 3, Wyatt Madsen, North Star. Lane 4, Grant McElwain of St. Croix. Lane 5, Blake Swenson, Alex. Lane 6, Joe Hemberger, Edina. Lane 7, Sam Klom, West Express. And lane 8, Izzy Warrain, Aquajets. And it almost looks like synchronized swimming out there at the first 50. Everybody wanted to go 25. Nothing changed at the 75.
We're good to go after.
And by tie for first in the heat. So a tie for ninth between Grant McElwain and Joe Hemberger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks the A finalists in the 100-yard backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 for Aquajets, Rohan D'Souza Larson. In lane 2 for Sams, Aiden Haberman. Lane 3 for River Falls, Mason Sawo. In lane 4 from St. Croix, shooting for his 4th championship of the meet, Jackson Kogler. In lane 5 from Riptide, Patrick Curran. Lane 6 from Central Minnesota, Garrett Broman. Lane 7 from North Suburban, Henry Botten. And in lane 8 from Edina, Hunter Ridding. State record is held by Charlie Crosby, 47.65. The junior cut, 47.79. Jackson would need a big swim to get those. Right now, he's got to hold off Patrick Curran. Nice wall for Jackson. And a nice 48.68 as he drops about 6.5 tenths off of his prelim time. And a four-peat for Jackson Kogler. Second goes to Patrick Curran of Riptide with a nice 49.7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our medalists in the girls' 100-yard backstroke. Finishing in 8th place from Aquajets, Laura Stockinger. In 7th from Edina, Emily Alberts. In 6th place from Foxjets, Lilia Roberts. In 5th place from Minnetonka, Lauren Kilalea. In 4th place from St. Croix, Alana Biebel. In 3rd from St. Croix, Yetta Hideka. In 2nd place from South Metro Sharks, Logan Haberman. And our 2025 state champion, her 5th championship of the meet with a winning time of 54.37 from Edina, Adeline Biegler. Congratulations, Adeline, and congrats to your fellow medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our medalists in the boys 100-yard backstroke. Finishing in 8th place from North Suburban, Henry Botten. In 7th place from Central Minnesota, Garrett Broman. In 6th place from Edina, Hunter Ridding. In 5th place from Aquajets, Rohan D'Souza Larson. In 4th place from Sems, Aiden Haberman. 3rd place from River Falls, Mason Sowell. In 2nd place from Riptide, Patrick Curran. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 48.68, his 4th win of the championships, Jackson Kogler. Congratulations, Jackson, and our 100-back medalists. This is the girls' 500-yard freestyle C final. Swimming in lane 1 for the Aquajets, Izzy Klausman. Lane 2 from Edina, Gwyneth McLaughlin. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Kayla Haycraft. In lane 4 from West Express, Haley Stutko. Lane 5 from Hurricanes, Maddie Hetland. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Audrey Peterson. Lane 7 from Foxjets, Maddie Friel. Lane 8 from Edina, Ellen McLeese. Scary fast at the 100. Kyla Haycraft, 57.4. Kayla still leading at the 200, holding low 103s. She's going to have to look out for this little thing called the anaerobic system. At the 250 this morning, Kayla was 233 and holding 31.8. About a second faster than this morning, but only a tenth slower, so hanging in there pretty well. And sneaking up into the picture is Audrey Peterson, lane 6. Kayla's Aquajet teammate. Hundred yards to go. Kayla still hanging in there. He was 4:10 to 400 this morning, and she is well ahead of that and swimming pretty fast. The only 31 on the board. I think it probably has to do with the shaking of the numbers. And if Kayla can really bring it back, like 30.2 or 3, she could get a champ time out of this. Champ cut 5:10.09. And there it is, 5:09.87. Champ time for Kayla Haycraft. Here then the competitors in the B final. Swimming in lane 1 from St. Croix, Margaret Reed. In lane 2 from South Metro Storm, Taylor Hintz. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Grayson Andreen. Lane 4 from Riptide, Isla George. Lane 5 from Riptide, Lily Sisson. Lane 6 from Edina, Maggie Farley. Lane 7 from Storm, Natalie Kubashek. And lane 8 from Foxjets, Huiju Kim. And maybe it's a lane 3 thing, maybe it's an aquajet thing, but another very aggressive first 50 for an aquajet swimmer in lane 3, Grayson Andreen. Grayson about a half a second faster than she was this morning. Grayson's best time of the year, 5:05.3. She was 5:06.8 this morning. A lot of 31 flat, 30.8, 30.9 splits out there. And Grayson still leading. Fastest split on the board belongs to Isla George, but by just tenths. And now it's Lily's turn to drop a sub 31 split. But again, just hundredths of a second faster than Isla and Grayson. Great three-person race going here. This is the way to swim distance. Connect up with somebody and don't let go. And it doesn't get any closer than this with 100 to go. Synchro with 75 yards to go. Lily with the good turnover. Isla holding the water a little better. And almost a tie again. Isla by 1/100th of a second over teammate Lily. Third goes to Grayson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the blocks. Our top 8 qualifiers, the A final in the 500-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1 from Riptide, Madeline Jenin. In lane 2 from Medina, Stella Succi. In lane 3 from Medina, third in the 1,000, Lydia Cameron. In lane 4 from Medina, second in the 1,000, Faith Lama. In lane 5 from Riptide, fourth in the 1,000, Stella Bouchard. In 6 from Aquajets, Emma Radowski. Lane 7 in Fox Jets, Eliana Auerbach. And in lane 8 from St. Croix, Emma Wood. Another fun race promised, of course. Teammates Faith and Lydia tied in the 2 fly. Faith a little faster in qualifying this morning. Qualified with a 4:56. She has been a 4:55. Lydia relaxed a little bit more. Just snuck in under 5 minutes, as did Stella in lane 5. At the 200, just about dead even. But a dandy race going on here for third. The bronze medal up for grabs so far. Stella Succi of Edina in lane 2. Stella Bouchard in lane 5. Emma Wood of St. Croix looking pretty good over in lane 8. Both Faith and Lydia have 4:55 mid as their best time this year. .150 yards to go. Lydia slightly ahead and slightly faster. And it looks like Faith making a little bit of a move here. They'll try to get back right to it. These girls have been doing a lot of swimming this weekend. I'm sure they are tired. 75 yards to go. We're going to hear bells very soon, setting us up for a great last 50. Here we go. 7/100ths of a second apart. Faith at the flags and Faith at the wall. 4:53.86 to Lydia's 4:54.08. A nice 4:58.89 for Stella Succi. Stella Bouchard with a 4:59.01. Best times of the year for our top 4 women. Milestone swims for Stella Succi and Stella Bouchard. This is the boys' 500-yard freestyle C final. Swimming in lane 4, Alex Frencha, South Metro Storm. And lane 5, Evan Kren of Hurricanes. Alex Frencha, 5'10" this morning. Got a shot at getting under 5'10". He'll need to be a little bit more aggressive than he is right now. He had a great last 100, but a very soggy third 100 this morning. So he needs to pick this one up a little bit right now. Alex 4:04 at the 500, swimming better than he was this morning, and a real shot at getting under 5'10". And Alex with a nice 5:07, 35. And Evan, 5:24.11. Now the swimmers in the B final, swimming in lane 1. Wes Knapp, Riptide. Lane 2, Owen Lund of Fox Jets. Lane 3, Josh Peters, Edina. Lane 4, Lucky Biscan, Edina. Lane 5, Aiden Larson, Minnetonka. Lane 6, Jack Swanson, Mantas. Lane 7, Isaac Botten of North Suburban. And lane 8, Andrew Lerdahl, Hurricanes. Little bit of a qualifying oddity here for this heat. Lane 4, Lucky Biscan, swam a 4:48.98 this morning. He missed the A final by only 17/100ths of a second, but his morning swim was 5 seconds faster than the second fastest time posted by Aiden Larson right next door in lane 5. But Lucky has company in this final. Moving up his teammate Josh Peters and hanging around Aiden Larson in lane 5. 152 flat for Lucky. He was a little faster this morning. And Josh and Lucky doing synchro now. Josh mid 29 here at the 300. And Josh on his way to a sub 450 milestone swim. Josh has been 448.8. .50 yards to go. And both Josh and Lucky maybe close to what they have been. Lucky if he's lucky. Oh my goodness, look at Aiden Larson of Minnetonka coming out of nowhere. And Lucky .448.7, 448.8 for Aiden, and a 450.3 for Josh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks our A finalists in the boys 500 free. Swimming in lane 1 for Edina, Caden Nagel. In lane 2 for Edina, Liam McAuliffe. In lane 3 from Sims, Derek Stadheim. In lane 4 for Edina, our top qualifier, Alex Alaco. Lane 5 from Riptide, Gabe Lenzen. In lane 6 for the Aqua Jets, Xiaowen Shui. In lane 7 from Edina, Kyle O'Connor. And in lane 8 from Tuna, Alex Kosel. This is Alex Alaco's first individual event of the meet.
Almost there.
Alex came in with a 4:38 seed time. His best time so far this year is what he swam this morning, 4:42.05. Have a very aggressive first 100 for Kyle O'Connor. Kyle going out at a dangerous, fast pace. Dangerous as gas station sushi. And Alex now saying sayonara to the rest of the field. He's the only one splitting in the 27s. In fact, the only one splitting under 28.5. At the 300, Alex slipped up a little bit now to 56 second pace. Now 56 and a half pace. Tough when you're swimming alone. Not swimming alone are Derek and Gabe racing for the silver medal. Derek in 3, Gabe in 5. Alex on his way now to about a 4:34, maybe a 4:33. And Alex with a big 4:30, big finish, 4:30, 4:32. And the silver medal will go to Sam's Derek Stadheim. The futures cut is 9:34.29, so 3/100ths of a second away was Alex. A nice swim.
We got a thumbs up.
And now, well, please welcome to the podium our medalists in the girls 500-yard freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from Riptide, Madeline Jennen. In 7th from Foxjets, Eliana Auerbach. In 6th from Aquajets, Emma Radowski. In 5th from St. Croix, Emma Wood. 4th from Riptide, Stella Bouchard. In 3rd from Edina, Stella Succi. In 2nd from Edina, Lydia Cameron. And our 2025 state champion in the 500-yard freestyle with a winning time of 4:53.86 from Edina, Faith Lama. Congratulations, Faith, and all our medalists. And now, please welcome to the podium the boys 500-yard freestyle medalists. Finishing 8th place from Edina, Kyle O'Connor. In 7th from Edina, Liam McAuliffe. In 6th from Edina, Caden Nagel. In 5th place from Tuna, Alex Kosel. In 4th from Aquajets, Jawen Shue. In 3rd place from Riptide, Gabe Lenzen. 2nd from Sams, Derek Stadheim. And our 2025 state champion in the boys 500 freestyle with a winning time of 4:34.32 from Edina, Alex Olaco. Congratulations, Alex, and your fellow medalists in the 500. A reminder to our teams in the medley relays, all heats report directly to the blocks. We will take a moment to read the names behind the blocks of our fastest heat. We will not parade. We report directly to the blocks. This is the girls' 400-yard medley relay. Time final, heat 1. In lane 1 is Velocity B with Ellie, Ella, Sadie, and Hallie. Lane 2 is Central Minnesota B with Lila, Ariana, Mara, and Maya. Lane 3 in Men Flyers A with Cecily, Evie, Aaliyah, and Layla. Lane 4, Hurricanes B with Helen, Emma, Sadie, and Emily. Lane 5 is Mako B with Kaylee, Kylie, Claire, and AJ. Lane 6, Tuna B with Summer, Chloe, Clara, and Riley. Lane 7, Hastings A with Josephine, Grace, Izzy, and Evelyn. And first to drop anchor is Tuna. And Riley hangs on. Tuna with a 4:11.07. Heat 2. In lane 1 is Fox Jets B with Bridget, Rachel, Maggie, and Olivia. Lane 2, Velocity Aquatics A with Ruthie, Ainsley, Emma, and Lola. Lane 3, Hurricanes A with Sylvia, Natalie, Maddie, and Evie. Lane 4, Mako A with Maggie, Aubrey, Elise, and Bella. Lane 5, West Express A with Sophie, Mackenzie, Haley, and Ava. Lane 6, Sims B with Emma, Iris, Addison, and Eden. Lane 7, Northfield A with Sophie, Greta, Adeline, and Nora. And lane 8, Tiger Sharks A with Michaela, Taylor, Lily, and Michaela with a K. Ava Juice anchoring for West Express. Big lead for the Express. And 4 minutes and 39 100ths for West Express. Heat 3. Swimming in lane 1 for Tuna A, Lucia, Linnea, Kaya, and Maya. Lane 2 is Minnetonka B with Lauren, Mallory, Annika, and L. Lane 3, Fox Jets A with Lilia, Mercy, Sydney, and Huiju. Lane 4, Riptide B with Sophia, Hannah, Lily, and Madeline. Lane 5, Central Minnesota with McKenna, Kate, Megan, and Izzy. In lane 6, Aquajets B with Jane, Grace, Sarah, and Aubrey. Lane 7, South Metro Storm B with Peyton, Carolyn, Madison, and Alex. Lane 8, St. Croix B with Josie, Bella, Emma, and Margaret. And Storm drops anchor. This Storm B drops anchor with Alex Peterson. Remember, in a time final, our top 8 times score, regardless of what heat they swim in. And Storm, 354.90. And now, here are the teams in our top seeded heat, Heat 4. In lane 1 is Sims A with Megan, Malia, Logan, and Elizabeth. Lane 2, Riptide A with Madeline, Audrey, Stella, and Annika. Lane 3, Aquajets A with Laura, Mia, Grayson, and Kendall. Lane 4, Edina A with Adeline, Catherine, Faith, and Lydia. Lane 5, Edina B with Emily, Amira, Sophie, and Libby. Lane 6, St. Croix A with Yetta, Elena, Julia, and Lucy. Lane 7, Storm A with Greta, Ariana, Janessa, and Lexi. And lane 8, Minnetonka A with Henley, Morgan, Brooke, and Gracie. And we will be on record watch here with lane 4, Edina A. They have 4 16-year-olds, and so they qualify for the 15-16 age group record. 341.67 is that time. The senior record, 336.96, set in 2016 by Aquajets. Henley Hatsong of Minnetonka, lane 8. She is just flying. 54.85. 54.9 for Adeline in lane 4. Now in the water for Edina, Catherine Pulaski. Ariana Zellen of Storm in lane 7, taking over second place. Butterfly leg for Edina A. Faith Lama. For Storm, this is Janessa Sentiers. And Edina A will anchor with Lydia Cameron. (54.51) for Faith in the butterfly. Cover the record we're looking for, 341.67. And a 342.77. Storm with a nice 345.72. This is event 28, the boys 400-yard medley relay, time final, heat 1. Swimming in lane 3 is Velocity Aquatics B with Mark, Wyatt, Avery, and Nicholas. In lane 4, Tuna B with Elliot, Wesley, Levi, and Wesley. Lane 5, Hastings A with Jacob, Sam, Damian, and James. And Tuna B. First in, 353.52. Heat 2. In lane 2 is the Men Flyers B with Gus, Liam, Leaf, and Eddie. Lane 3, Sea Devils A, Landon, Spencer, Braden, and Sam. Lane 4, Central Minnesota with Ty, Javier, Alex, and Andrew. Lane 5, Hurricanes A with Magnus, Daniel, Liam, and Alex. Lane 6, Hurricanes B with Parker, Dylan, Tristan, and Jacob. And lane 7, Rochester A with Liam, Caleb, Miko, and Alex. Fun race here between the breaststrokers, Central Minnesota, that's Javier, and Hurricanes, Daniel. And Hurricanes. 342.55 for the Canes. Heat 3. We're going to take just a minute to repair a backstroke ledge. Quick reminder to our top 8 teams. And girls, you can see the order of finish. Unofficial, of course, but probably close. So Edina, Storm, Edina B, St. Croix, Minnetonka, Storm B, Riptide, Sams. Make your way to awards ready here. There are 5 heats of the boys, and then we'd like to present the awards as soon after the boys heat 5 as we can manage. Get you kids home and get you resting. In lane 1 of the Men Flyers A with Justin, Rowan, Ravi, and Emery. In lane 2, Mako A with Maddox, Brady, Tyler, and Owen. Lane 3, West Express A with Sam, Owen, Casey, and Henry. Lane 4, Northfield A with Tucker, Rourke, Jim, and Odin. Lane 5, Fox Jets A with Zach, Ashan, Jackson, and Dima. Lane 6, Sams B with Blake, Ethan, Parker, and Teo. Lane 7, Riptide B with Nolan, Aiden, Wes, and Will. And lane 8, Tiger Sharks A with Hunter, Colin, Adam, and Ben. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we've asked before, we ask that you turn off the flash utility on your phones and cameras. No flash photography allowed. For the benefit of the swimmers, as they use strobe lights for the starting process, for our swimmers and timers, no flash photography. Nice lead for Mako A. And West Express with a monster anchor leg going here from Henry Cleve. .335.9 for West Express. Heat 4. In lane 1 is Velocity Aquatics A with Cam, Henry, Rylan, and Sam. Lane 2, Aquajets B with Jonah, Eli, Reese, and Matthew. Lane 3, Riptide A with Patrick, Mackenzie, Thomas, and Gabe. Lane 4, Sims A with Aiden, Andrew, Raymond, and Derek. Lane 5, Central Minnesota A with Garrett, Evan, Hayden, and Charlie. Lane 6, Edina B with Talon, Cohen, JP, and player to be named later. Lane 7, South Metro Storm B with Brendan, Charlie, Victor, and Braden. Lane 8, St. Croix A with Grant, Leo, Jackson, and Carson. Sims A puts Raymond Webb in the water going butterfly. On either side of him in lane 3, Riptide's Thomas Foss, and lane 5, Hayden Lenners of Central Minnesota. This is Derek Stadheim in lane 4 for Sims A, saying goodbye to the rest of the field. And a 3:27.70 for Sims to pace the field so far. And now here are the competitors in our fastest seeded heat. Heat 5 in lane 1 for Lake Superior A. Landon, Seiji, Joey, and Lucas. Lane 2, Alexandria A. Blake, Severin, Cooper, and Andy. Lane 3, Edina A. Hunter, Joey, Joe, and Caden. Lane 4, Minnetonka A. Ben, Evan, William, and James. Lane 5, Aquajets A. Isandro, Rohan, Payton, and Carter. Lane 6, South Metro Storm A. Ethan, Owen, Griffin, and Jonah. Lane 7, Tuna A. Dante, Mason, Brady, and Alex. And in lane 8, Minnetonka B. Rowan, Will, Reese, and Bricks. Heat 5. The state record both for senior and 15 to 18 age group, 3:11.79. For the 17 to 18 age group, 3:20.21. Monster 48.77 leadoff leg for Ethan Cosine of South Metro Storm. Minnetonka's Evan Whitty in lane 4, pulling ahead a little bit. In the water in lane 4 for Minnetonka, William Finicani Tuccio. Right next door in lane 5, Aquajets Peyton McGuire. And having a great one over in lane 6 for the Storm, Griffin Leaning. Storm will anchor with Jonah Hoffman For Minnetonka in lane 4, James Lemus. In between them in the water, lane 5, Carter Johnson. For the 15 to 18 record, 3:11.79. And a 3:21.11 unofficially for Storm.